You would be surprised that in some cultures, the baby dedication that happens in the church is not a big thing. In my Eastern European church culture, when I was born, nobody did that. So I was not baby dedicated in the church. But I found out something when I was 20. When I was 20, I was going through an existential crisis. I was in my second year of college, studying theology to become a minister. I went home and I started having this challenging conversation with my mom. Mom, how do you know God exists? And if He does exist, how do you know He's the God of the Bible? And the Bible, how do you know it is really what we think it is? And I would go on. And Mom wasn't used to this. She wasn't prepared for this. She was shocked. Tears started plowing down her face. And she just looked at me and said, son, you were not like this. I don't know how you've become like this. And then among tears, she continued, you know, when you were a babe, I almost lost you. You were so sick. You were having diarrhea. You were throwing up. You couldn't keep a thing down. You were so dehydrated that you were fainting. You were passing out. In my despair, I grabbed you and I ran with you to the hospital. The hospital was right behind my grandma's house where we were at that time. And I put you down on that bed. The doctors came in. They looked at you. They looked at me. They looked at one another. And then they left. They didn't know what to do. And in those moments, I fell on my knees. And I said, Lord, He's yours. I'm giving Him back to you. Do whatever you want to do with Him. Son, I dedicated you to the Lord. You are special. I gave you to the Lord. And I'm like, what? I was dumb and numb. And then I became angry. I couldn't say anything to her, but I thought within myself, Mom, if this is true, why on earth is it that I'm finding this out when I'm 20? I've been through so many things, so many turmoils in my short life. I had moments when I fell. I had moments when I failed. I had moments when I faltered. And I didn't know I was special at all. I had moments when I was struggling with fear and with doubts, with guilt and with shame. Guilt was telling me, yeah, you made a mistake, see? And then shame came and told me, see, you are a mistake. And in all this, I did not know I was special. Why is it that I have to find out at 20 that I am actually special, dedicated to the Lord?